Chris, you might be on camera.
I gotta sign a waiver though, or you do.
Yeah, well, I have to sign off with Grant's parents every time he's on camera. So.
Did his dad pay you for last time? If you're watching him?
Not enough. What is cranking wieners? Welcome to ETX, East Texas. We are on another send. The bass fishing here in Texas is just about to get ripe. I just got back from a long trip. Kaylee, Mile, and I drove from Tennessee to Texas late last night. It was a 13-hour drive. Got in at 1 a.m. I was about to take a nap and then head over here to East Texas, which is 4 hours away from my crib. Ended up doing the whole drive. So I was looking at like an 18-hour road trip day. I've probably slept 20 minutes, but it's hopefully all worth it. Like, I'm absolutely fried right now, just to give you a bit of context. The reason for the season, the reason why we're down here is not only for big bass, but this is an opportunity to link up with some good buddies. We've got Grant, Chris B, of course Caleb, who's the mastermind behind the camera. And over the next couple of days, we're gonna be bouncing around to some different lakes that I've never fished. We're still on that new lake journey. Conditions are so fishy this morning. It feels like it's 5 a.m., but it's probably like 7. We're rigging up some rods right now at the Airbnb, and the whole idea and concept of this trip is just to show you guys what it's like to just pack up the boat, pack up the truck, head to uncharted territory, for us at least, and film an epic little series for you guys. But I'm gonna finish rigging up a few twigs. Hopefully I'm gonna get absolutely dumped on. It just got really dark. But stick with us, stay tuned, wieners, and let's make this trip happen.
The nights are really warm right now.
I don't know, it's like 60 degrees the whole way here.
Chris is like, we have to fish at 30
Wow,
foot
I'll
of
tell you
water.
what,
March
fishing-
7th, and they're in 30 foot of water. It's not the case.
All right, dude, just, you live in ATX, which is basically like the Bahamas compared to up here. So what you have to understand is, we still have a little bit of cold weather. Like, while we're getting snow, you're just
Should I take
basking
my
in the
shirt
sun.
off? 70 degrees right now.
Fine. But I got in late, obviously, so I said, hey boys, drive to my house, pick up my truck, pick up my boat. Just goes to show I actually trust you, which is probably not a good idea. Then he goes in my bar and he's like, how about these weights? Can I bring some? I'm like, sure.
He's like, yeah,
You brought the whole rack, dude.
I want
The
to
whole
catch a
set.
pump too.
I bring
Working on my hook set. That's why Grant brought him, right? A warm up.
I bring the 55
Honestly, you need him.
for the chest.
You need him.
and then I brought the 25s for the arms, and then I brought the 15s for the shoulder.
That has got to be the dumbest thing anyone's ever packed on a fishing trip. Is a literal entire set of dumbbells.
What?
I thought you were gonna bring a couple to curl.
I gotta, you know, stay in shape, guys. Come on.
There's like nothing left.
We're going down like a super bumpy road, and he's got an exposed coffee cup.
All right, how much you want to bet none of it spilled?
$100. Shake on it right now. $100. None of it spilled. Anything good? How are we looking back there?
That's a steady hand right there. Ain't no coffee coming out of that.
What was that? Was it a Z21? The 150 in the back?
It's like 18.
Oh, okay.
Us, is that it?
So this is day one of our boys' trip to East Texas. I'm predicting that we're gonna have to walk a little bit before we run. We are on a very legendary lake I've never fished before. I've been recommended to fish this place constantly. We don't really know anything specific about this lake other than the fact that it's got big bass, but we've got a couple of big bass hammers here. Well, maybe two. There we go. Oh, that's got points again. Am I moving too fast? There you go. Good one? Oh, almost got him that time. It's okay. It's all right. There we go. Saw that. Spots. They're little spots. That's what's mangling you.
Well, I've missed like 6 bites, and this could be the culprit, but the only reason I think that might not be the case is because I did jump off a good 3-pound largemouth.
First fish of the entire trip. Probably our last one too. First only and last.
There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was dirty, dude.
Got it dangling.
Poop shallow water. That was actually sick. Ooh, look at its peck. What's going on with that fish?
Oh no.
Oh,
Come here.
there you go. That was crazy.
So I threw it over the tree because I saw this fish waking around. That was so cool. And I literally just dangled it there for 30 seconds and then saw a swirl, set the hook and ripped him right over the brush on the frog, baby.
Frogs, dude. This is probably the earliest I've ever seen him eat frogs.
It's a good sign.
That was a good
A little bit better fish. Wow, look at this pectoral fin. Black. He's up there spawning. Not the healthiest looking fish I've ever seen, but always fun on the frog. Yeah, that. Oh, dude!
I was looking away.
What?
Wow, these fish are.
They are poop shallow. The game plan right now is to go as shallow as we possibly can. The water temp is in prime temp. It's 64 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not necessarily like the best conditions as far as like it not being super sunny, but it doesn't matter. These fish have committed to being shallow, and with that can be some amazing footage and also some awesome fishing. Need to rig up some braid. If they're gonna be doing this, like holy sh.
You know what I love too? I don't see a single other
There we go.
bass on this entire.
Little guy.
I know, this is weird. This doesn't even look like that great of a bank. Like this looks okay. Like
What
imagine.
is wrong with my booyah frog? Dude.
My booyah!
I might have hit it.
No, it's a fish.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
What is going?
We got rubber hooks on.
Did somebody piss off the fish gods last night? Because we've dumped like 90% of our fish today. Let's see if I can land this guy. I think it's a spot. Oh, a little largemouth. This is why we're getting a lot of short strikes today, is because these little buck bass have moved up first. We're looking for the girths that are paired up with this. What's crazy is like a fish this size could be paired up with like literally a double digit. Yeah, like a 12 pounder. It's crazy. My first largemouth of the trip. We've gotten up probably a dozen bites so far. This trip is starting off good. We just need to actually connect with some of these guys. Thanks, Jimmy.
If I break it off, it just floats.
Oh, that's true.
So there's a sweet area of the lake on the map. It's good. Well, it's actually on the other side of the map. It's not that close.
Where is that lake?
It would be in here, in the swim bait box, where I put all those buka, all that bukas. There's one. Dinky. 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 Got the boys down there rigging. Got ourselves another little buck bass. Hey, buddy. Oh, it feels good just to be up shallow. Done a lot of deep fishing this winter, but it's just nice to fish an inch of water with a worm. Bank beaten. Nothing like it. Look how green this fish is. Dang. Thanks, buddy. Bass number 2 for me. Look at that nice little soft release.
No, that shit. It looks like a big meal. Bigger. A little bit better fish, but still not caliber I think the boys are searching for. But I will take it. Awesome.
I'm really pumped. You're still on?
I still got him.
Oh my god.
Only Chris.
You almost just...
Dude, I set the hook a step back, and I like my foot went way too far there, and I almost fell. I did that, but I caught the fish.
If I had an inboard, you'd be in the water.
Yeah,
Wow.
we didn't have a power.
That was.
See? This
That
is how these
must
trips
have
go.
looked hilarious.
No, this is how these trips go. This is on par. Yeah, it's a big lake.
I think it's like 70 pounds.
Damn, really?
I think it's 4. Isn't it mid 20s?
I don't know. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, 22, I think. I have no idea. Giant. Moosehead's giant. It's the biggest lake in Maine. There's one. Watch out. Must have a ream on him.
I got one too.
Oh, mine's decent.
God. Double.
Doubles. Wait. Do we have the same fish? No. No. What? I have never seen that in my entire life.
He ate both of our lures.
And you set the hook at the same time.
What just happened?
Hold on, I'll take it out one by one.
Okay. Oh, wait, I need pliers. Okay, like I'm sleep deprived. Exactly. I'm sleep deprived, and this is insane. I can't even speak.
I've never heard of this.
Have you ever seen that happen before?
That is wild.
Did you guys cast in the same spot?
No, not he. So he must have eaten mine and then ate
came
yours.
to mine because I felt a bite right when
I waited a long time for my hook set, so I probably gave him a minute. Dude, he like swallowed both of them. All right, here's Grant's. We're gonna have to retie. It's a good fish too. This is insane.
All right, so whose is that?
That's
This is my
Grant's.
speed worm.
That's Grant's, and then the.
Here, unhook your fish, dude.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Are you done with your fish? Yeah, our fish.
Our fish.
That is insanity.
So who got it?
I don't know. Yeah, who set the hook first?
You did.
Oh my gosh. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, he's bleeding a bit, so we're gonna send him back. That is insane. Holy hell. I like, if that was on video, literally no one in the entire world would believe that just happened. I got bit. I gave him a second just because I thought it was small, so I reeled down, and as I was reeling down, he's like, oh, I got
Dude,
one
the funny
too.
thing is, my line was at least 4 or 5
So
feet
he
away from his.
probably ate mine, saw yours, and just gunned it for yours.
I get a bite right as he does, and I go, oh, I got a fish too. I set my hook, and both of the lines are at the same spot. And I'm like, oh, I'm tangled up in his.
That-
Or I also have a fish.
That might actually be 1 in a million. I've never seen that ever happen my entire life. One just moved off the bank up there.
I think I literally need to get this thing on the thing.
Yeah. Well, I just got hit. Is that a fish?
You think the big ones are still little?
Right there.
Yeah, they might be a little bit off.
It's a good one.
It's a decent one. I think there's some big ones up shallow, but some of them might be like hanging a couple feet off the bank, no doubt. Another one, dude. We are slamming. Hey, Grant, can you throw your worm in that fish's face real quick? Oh, yeah, it's a pretty fish. I don't even know what number this is. We're getting so many bass, not all of which are on camera because some of them are dinks, but we're still hunting for that big one. It might be a little too early for the giants to have moved up, but I have a feeling there'll be some big ones that we'll stumble upon. If not, we always have lots of standing timber out in the main creek that we can fish. Good little busy. Thanks, Bubba. There's one. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got fast he's running, dude.
That was sick.
Dude, turn big.
No. Decent. Turned decent. So shallow, man. These fish are in inches of water right now. Grant just lost a nice one on the frog. I was stuck to the little guy on the worm. We're kind of throwing whatever we want right now. It's like worm, frog. I'm sure we can find some other bite. A little swim bait bite might come into play later on, but that's a little LM busy. Thanks, bud. See ya.
That was on a bed. That tan circle.
Yeah, I should
I cast it past the bed twice, and then I cast it a third time and just let it sit there, and after like 15 seconds, the line just started slipping off.
That's actually when I done.
No big girls yet.
Say, I'm gonna call my bet.
Oh my God, that was a giant.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, giant.
Did you see it?
No, I felt it, bro. You saw that whole.
Your line break?
Yeah, I snapped off.
Holy.
That was a big one.
That was a big one.
Heads up.
That was a good one. So. Nice one.
Little guy. No. Oh my gosh. Look at all them spawn dots on. Whoa, look at this one. He's stubby. Another one for the lunker log. God, these fish are warmer than the water, these fish are warmer than the air temp. Just lost a big one, but redeemed by a short, stocky one. See you, bud. Yeah, this might get a little kooky. I like the wind's kind of chilled out a bit. Penis out, he says.
It just adds to the narrative.
Penis out. That's got to be the best pre-hook set quote ever, dude.
Well, guys, I'll crop out the part where my wiener was in it. I went back to take a pee, and this guy smoked it. That happens every time. That's why I started peeing, as a matter of fact, because I knew I'd get a bite, but yep, that's how she goes.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, this guy's milking that bank. This is also not a spot where you're just gonna get in and out of too fast. Oh, there you go.
Dude, they're just acting freaky.
Yeah.
They're nailing it and swimming so fast away with it.
Oh, wait, what?
What's going on?
There's like mud. Oh, I wonder if he bit it so hard he got mud in his mouth. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, because he didn't actually get the worm in it.
Yeah, he probably crushed the mud. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. Oh, I saw that. You see that, Grant?
What happened?
This right here.
Some boil up shallow.
I kind of missed him.
Further up on the bank.
No, oh, he just ate it. That was sick. Probably another one right there. That's not the one I saw. The one I saw looked a little bit better.
You saw when he surfaced?
He was kicking, like they were courting each other or something like that. Damn, dude, look at these spots on these fish. Quick update, we're about to finish this cutout and go try some new water. It's been hard to move though because this has just been really productive for us. We've probably caught over 20 fish, all about this size, nothing huge, but we gotta figure this lake out. And you know, fishing shallow is just so much fun. It's like once you get glued on the bank, you just want to keep going. Like we haven't strayed away from this spot at all, but really interesting looking bass. Little cow blotches. I feel like they get that this time of year when they're spawning, a little stressed out or something. Drop a comment if you know why they get like this. Do you have your hypothesis, Chris, for Grant?
Why they get the black dot?
I've
Yeah.
been eating shad and spawning.
Shad and spawning. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That was sick.
Did he boil off?
Yeah. Came off of it. God, so many fish, dude. So many fish. 30 probably. We hit the dirty 30. Just not weight wise.
Not yet.
See ya. Oh. Go. Grant.
What did I do?
Just stuck your rod in the air, dude. I could have hurt myself.
Why is your rod right there?
Dude, I just put it there and sat down.
Why are you sitting down?
Dude, I'm gonna fight you by the end of this week.
Rod 4 feet in.
Dude, the line was right here. Why don't you look where you're casting?
Why don't you not?
You almost just did it again. You something up and then point the finger at someone else.
Dude, are you kidding me? Who the sits down to suck on their shiner box? We're in the land of giants and sticks their rod tip 3 feet in front of the console, dude, and expects the dude who's throwing a 9-foot rod to not destroy your tubing reel.
What's so funny about this is he said I was pesty. Blew up on Chris. And it went from an 8-foot rod to a 9-foot rod. Oh, my
Retie too, by the way. The quads mangled your life.
Fish on? Oh, good one. You want a nut?
I don't know.
What is it? It's a bass. Oh yeah, good one. A little bit of glide bait fishing. Biggest one of the day, for sure.
So small it doesn't know what to do.
It's not a bad one.
Decided to pick up John's Clash. Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud. Nice one.
Picked up the Clash, threw it right off this little edge, and it's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, they are crazy looking in here. Got one. Decent one.
Head shake.
Decent one. Not bad. Not on the point. There we go. Take him. Knew the spot was good for at least a couple good ones. That's probably my biggest today. Close to 3 pounds. Grant and I have caught our 2 biggest thus far in the back of this creek. Not a whole lot of fish. They might be a little bit early to move up to this spot. The first creek arm we pulled up to is just littered full of fish, and it slowed down a bit. We went and grabbed some lunch, and to be honest, it's not as hot as I'd hoped. I think with this sun being hidden behind the clouds, it's not really catalysting these fish up to the real shallows like we were hoping they would, but it's got a quality ones, a 3-pounder. Still fishing inches of water. Nice bass.
I caught a 10-pound one.
Go. Choked it. Choked it. Ooh! The day is ending. And we're trying to catch a few more fish. We really didn't. Yeah, we're still trying it out. Still. Sorry.
Amphithyte.
Yeah, I can't even speak. Yeah. See you later, buddy. Well, I fell asleep for a little bit. I got some R&R, feeling a little bit better now. We've got. What's going on back there? Awesome. Famous last words. We've got about maybe 30 minutes left of daylight left to fish. We tried this cove across the lake from where we were fishing earlier, and we're just kind of kicking it. But that was like my first frog fish of the year. I just realized that was pretty dope. Thanks for letting me use your frog rod, Grant. Thing's great.
Open. That is dumping all over the boat.
What was that, John?
That was a piss jug.
Dude, it's just pouring out.
That thing is emptied all in the deck of the boat.
Oh, boy.
Chefing some steaks. Trying to start this charcoal. Hopefully we're rolling and eating within 30 minutes, but this might take a while.
Can never have enough H2O. Stay hydrated, fellas.
Cheers, wieners. Settling down here on our little Airbnb here in East Texas. What an incredible day. I think we managed to scoop up a little over 40 largemouth bass today on a new lake, fishing with some old friends on a beautiful springtime day. Fishing shallow, one of my favorite ways to do it. But I think tomorrow we're gonna fish the same lake we did yesterday. Wow, geez, I'm all over the place with time. I've been up for almost over 48 hours. I think we're probably gonna fish the same place that we fished today, try some new sections of the lake, but overall, just kind of see if we can hone in on some bigger bass. We caught a lot of numbers today, a lot of good 1, 2, 3 pounders, but really what this lake holds is giants, really giants. And my goal would be to like catch a, 8, 9, 10 plus pounder in just a few feet of water, which is very doable this time of year. But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for sticking this long in the video. If you've watched this far, then cheers, I salute you, thank you. I sincerely appreciate all the support, wieners. And I'm peacing out, signing out. Stay tuned for part number 2, and we will catch you guys bright and breezy in the morning. As always, folks, keep fishing, never stop.